Welcome back to the Project Management Fundamental course. And in this module, we look at a summary of what we've talked about regarding the process groups and their key deliverables. So if you think of the different process groups or the phases or project phases, the initiation, the planning, the execution, monitor and control and closure. And we said each one of the phases have their own set of processes, and each processes have their deliverables or key deliverables. For example, in the initiation phase, we said you need to develop the project charter. So that goes through a number of activities, which is why it's a process. And in the end, you want to get a project charter that defines what the project is, what is the business case, the added value, who is the project manager, and the authority given to the project manager to continue. And in the planning, you look at the scope as well as the management plan. So where in the end of the planning phase, you go through a number of processes to come up with the project scope, define the features and functionalities or whatever needs to be defined as a scope, which is related to the quality required. And also a management plan that looks at all possible planning to achieve the end goal. And in the execution phase, you go through a process of direct and manage the project in a way that you can ensure that all deliverables are there and on time. And while you're doing all these phases, you still, from the beginning, are also doing a phase called monitoring and control, where you monitor the project work as well as perform some changes that should or needs to happen based on the fact that things may not go according to the management plan or what has been defined, and you need to be able to manage that. And in the end, you know that there will be change requests when you monitor, and you need to update those change requests and get every document and things updated. And when all these are in place and there, and you are heading towards the closure, then you do a check, an overall check on what have been the agreement, the business case, the plan, and align with your customer and every other stakeholder to ensure that you have a final product that is working and everybody is happy, the lessons learned are in place, and we can all agree to close the project and disperse the team to do something else. And basically, these are the things you should look at in a really summarized way. And that helps you as a project manager with this high-level overview in your mind to look at them and at each phase, what do I need? What are the unique processes and what are the unique deliverables? And once you have this in mind, you can start detailing them out as we showed in earlier videos. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.